Hey, welcome back to this week's edition of WTHS. I'm Cola Kamal.
And I'm Carter Meharry. Hey Cola, did you know there's a swim meet this week?
Yeah, I have a friend on the team. I heard they're pretty good.
Yeah, let's dive in and see what they've been up to lately.
I think this season is going really well. We've had a lot of improvement already, especially in our newer swimmers. Everybody's getting really accustomed to the way that we run the team and just doing their best every day in practice.
I feel pretty good about this season. I'm pretty happy with where we are, and I think that we're going to do really good.
This season, so far it's going really great. Girls, we've got some pretty good girls that are swimming some pretty good times. Guys are doing pretty well too, and I expect girls to at least place top 3 in state this year.
I feel like it's going really well so far. The younger guys have stepped up and really filled their roles.
I feel pretty good about the season so far. We have a great group of guys, and we're really working hard together.
I think the season's going pretty well, even though we can make some improvements in and out of practice.
I feel like we're a really good team. I do feel like it'll be pretty hard coming to state championship. I know that we'll have to work a lot harder than we did last year.
I feel like we could go all the way to state possibly and take home that dub.
So far I feel like the boys have really stepped up in the places that they need to step up in.
I think the team is doing pretty well considering we lost a lot of our top placers on the team. We've had a lot of people step up and fill in, and I'm interested to see how we place in North Half State.
I feel like we're a pretty balanced team, and we have like good roles. People have started stepping up. I think we're doing a lot better.
Nothing's really changed. I mean, we did lose a few good people, and there's big shoes to fill, but we can do it.
I definitely feel like we're a younger team this year, and we're going to have to step up to fill those seniors' roles.
I think this state of the team is still pretty good. We lost a couple of guys, but we still have a great group of guys that's still here.
I know a bunch of people's already moved up on relays and stuff, but I think we could do a little better.
We lost a lot of points when we lost all the seniors last year. But if you take a look at last year's team and this year's team, everyone has grown a lot more and has gotten a lot faster.
As team captain, I've really had to step up a lot more than I thought I would. I'm basically the one who plans most of the team bondings and make sure that everyone is doing what they're supposed to and just working their best.
Well, since they left last year, I've had to step up a lot, and I know a lot of other juniors have as well. We all really got to start leading the team in a direction now, since we are the ones that people started looking up to.
Well, since I'm a senior this year, I've had leadership roles in just about everything, where it comes down to helping the little kids get better at their strokes and learning how to swim different strokes other than freestyle.
I've had more of a leadership role now that I'm a sophomore, and I try my best to motivate people in order for them to achieve their final goal.
I've had to step up into a more of a leadership role and start taking things when they start getting out of control and just stopping them right there.
Our biggest competition is definitely Madison Central. They've always been one of the people that we've always had to compete against.
Maybe either Madison Central or Oak Grove.
Madison Central.
I think Madison Central is going to be our biggest competition.
Our biggest competition in small meets is Oxford.
Oak Grove always puts up a good fight, so we'll have to just wait and see at the state meet.
Man, the swim team just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm glad they have an indoor facility because this weather has been pretty darn sucky.
I don't know about you, but I've been loving the cooler weather lately.
Not me. Hopefully Brooks and Dylan have some good news about the weather clearing up.
You got it right.
Yep, Brooks, we got the weather this week.
Whoa, you serious?
Yeah. All I have so far is like tonight, it's going to be a 40% chance of rain. Make sure to tune into the live stream if you're too lazy to actually go to Columbus. And this weekend, cross country will be competing in Kentucky on Saturday and Sunday, and it should be pretty clear and warm with temperatures in the mid 80s. And I guess on Monday we can start to blabber on about getting ready to start yet another slow week with another day of fall in the 80s.
All right, what I got is Tuesday, you Wave fans can wish softball in Columbus and swim at Mississippi State as they go away to compete for the dub. Wednesday and Thursday are promising because the highs are slowly dropping in the high 70s, so we can pray that the cool weather is finally going to come. And Thursday we have some of the lowest weather in a while with temperatures in the high 70s and low mid 60s. Well, Dylan, you there? All right. Well, send it back to Carter and Cola.
Thanks, Brooks and Dylan. Looks like the weather's staying the same.
Hey Cola, did you smell something good in I-Building last week?
Yeah, I've noticed some yummy smells in the halls of I-Building. Culinary Arts just started cooking.
You want to see what they've been up to?
Yeah, let's check it out.
My role in Culinary Arts is to make sure we have fun and get everything done correctly.
My role in the Culinary Arts is to learn about the kitchen and have fun.
My role in Culinary Arts is to just learn about the cooking world.
To be the master chef in the kitchen since I already have a job.
My role in Culinary Arts is to make sure everything is right.
To just be able to help them with everything they need. So I'm like a walker, I just do whatever they tell me to do.
I'm back there and I'm putting condiments and like the chips and stuff and the burgers and whatever we're cooking.
I'm one of the waiters. I have to go deliver the food and hold the money and give them change.
I'm one of the people that helps out do everything. I cook, I clean, anything needed.
What we do on a daily basis is basically do notes to learn how to prepare us to be a chef.
Every day we usually do worksheets and some days we'll cook.
We just work and talk about safety and stuff. But usually we always trying to sneak in the kitchen and cook something.
Either we in the kitchen or we up in the class doing packets.
And our most recent fundraiser, I did most of the ingredients on the cookie dough, but then I didn't want to be selfish, so I let one girl do the milk and the cookies, and they were too creamy, so they got flat. But the cookies were still busting though.
We did a hamburger sale, and we had me and Zach Clemens, we cooked the hamburgers and just helped with whatever. Since I'm a second year, I helped the first year.
I was on drinks. We had like certain stations where everybody had to do something. I did drinks, people had cooking, some people were putting food in little boxes and stuff. Some were even taking orders.
I was up in the kitchen helping put the food up in the plates.
I was in back there, like I was help lift and stuff, like and take different drinks and things and helping the place put burgers in the plates.
I had to take the orders. I had to give them their change, contain the money, and make sure, nothing happened to it.
It's my first year. I just wanted to take it. I just wanted something different. Just see it with extra credit, but I started liking it when I got in there. So.
Second year.
First year.
First year in Culinary Arts.
This is my second year.
First year.
This is my first year.
This is my second year in Culinary Arts, and I really like it, and I really enjoy being in it.
My favorite thing to cook would be chicken Alfredo, because, who doesn't like chicken Alfredo?
Probably breakfast.
I don't really have a favorite thing to cook.
Probably cookies.
Brownies.
Steak, because I like putting the lines in my food to make it look pretty.
Mostly like meats.
Desserts.
I love cupcakes, I love cookies, I love just brownies, I love chocolate.
How we usually come up with to cook, it usually depends on like what section of the book we are in.
Well, mainly it's like a group discussion. Like she says, what do y'all want to cook today? And they start yelling out food, talking about pasta, tacos. I want to make a brownie. I want to make a cookie. Just all types of comments.
I took Culinary Arts because I really enjoy cooking. So I thought it was just going to be a, easy, fun class.
That cookie was so good.
Even better than homecoming?
Nah, homecoming was a blast along with the parade and other festivities.
I wonder how people dressed up for Spirit Week.
Good thing we have the clips to show it.
You didn't close the door, left a crack open. I couldn't ignore the faint possibility of having hope in this insanity that we still could be, but we're stuck.
Cola, homecoming's over. What are you cheering for?
Well, we still have a few football games left, and that doesn't mean I can't show my school spirit. Why are you whispering?
Silent Library's about to come up.
Is that time already?
Yeah, and oops, we gotta go.
I'm Davis Bushelon, and this is not a game show. This is Silent Library.
Let's meet the players. Harrison, the E, Ike, soccer star, Lucy, Dexter, star student, Jenny Gray. She thinks she's a server, but she's not. Ella Kate Williams. Juice box enthusiast, Caroline Hudson. Drummer boy, Carter Mahari.
Round 1. Each challenge is worth 300 points, but the most important rule is silence. Begin.
The contestant must receive wet willies from each teammate.
I guess the willies aren't wet enough. 300 points.
Harrison was able to withstand the wet willies, so it gives their team their first win. They end round 1 with 300 points. The contestant must eat 6 saltine crackers in a minute. Jeannie couldn't eat all of the crackers and the team was too loud anyways, so it results in another loss.
I guess that's the way the cracker crumbles. You lose.
The contestants must each sit on a whoopee cushion and try not to laugh. Once again, the group couldn't hold it in, so it results in yet their third and final loss.
I guess that was the only thing you passed. You lose again. Your team finished with 300 points. I'm Davis Bushelon, and thank you for tuning in to Silent Library.
Boy, that was intense.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, but not as intense as those exams we have next week.
You've already started studying?
Yeah, Carter, I gotta pass somehow.
Anyway, thanks for watching this week's edition of WTHS.
Be sure to tune in to next week's episode to get a good laugh at our semester bloopers.
Bye.
Bye.